to a very special edition of A State of Trance. I'm Armin van Buuren, and this week is an unusual episode. A yearly tradition, the top 20 countdown of the most popular tracks, as voted by the listeners to this radio show. Over the past few months, you were able to leave your top 5. Almost 14,000 valid and confirmed votes in. And I have to start by thanking Peter Kruijt, Abhay Gulabani and Rob van den Nieuwelaar for helping me with checking the votes. I'm going to play the top 20 countdown at the end of the show. You will hear what is the tune of the year. And if you want to chat with us during this episode, use the hashtag ASOT644. I want to stress that this list is completely made of the votes of the listeners to this radio show. It's always one of the most loved and hated and most debated episodes of the year. And in just a little bit, I also have some more information about the State of Trance 650 lineups. But before we start the top 20 countdown, we look at numbers 30 to 21. Here's number 30, Jorn van Dijnhoven's New Horizons. Number 29 of the most popular tracks of 2013, Omnia, Immersion.
This is Ahmed Jomel. I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And congratulations, Ahmed. Your track, Victory, is number 28.
And I wish to all listeners of A State of Trance a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2014.
This is A State of Trance. like to wish all the listeners of A State of Trance a happy holidays and fantastic 2014.
Hi, this is Dennis Kenzo and Sveta Bay from 2-in-1, and we would like to wish all listeners of A State of Trance a Merry Christmas and of course Happy Holidays and a fantastic 2014.
A State of Trance.
In just a little bit, I will start the top 20 countdown of the most popular tracks of 2013. You just heard at number 26, Ali and Fila, Mysteries Unfold. And this is number 25, The Sound of the Drums.
My heart is a beating drum, moves mountains, it's so strong. My love is a silent song. Everybody moves, everybody moves. And I wait all day, I won't give up till the sound of the drums bring you back to love. And I wait all day, I won't give up till the sound back to love.
Number 24 of the most popular tracks of 2013. My track with Richard Bedford, Love Never Came. And here's number 23, D's Fat. number 22 is Adam Ellis, Napalm Poet. The theme song for State of Trance 600 ended up at number 21 in the countdown. Stay tuned, in just a little bit I'll start the official Top 20 countdown, but before that, let's have a quick listen to the tune of the year of 2012.
Let me breathe you in and break the words in your mouth. Inside your shivering, the silent shouts so loud. I just want to stay around. When my heart beats, I promise I won't let you down. If I'm somewhere else, it
The tune of the year of 2012 in this radio show, as voted by the listeners, was Gareth Emery and Christina Novelli, Concrete Angel. In 2011, Ali and Fila were the winners with We Control the Sunlight. In 2010, Yuri Kane's Right Back took the crown. Who will win it in 2013? You will know the answer in just over 90 minutes. But before we start the official Top 20 countdown, here is the lineup for A State of Trance 650 in Almaty. I'll be joined by Omnia, DJ Ram, Rank 1, Solarstone and Tunisia. And if you haven't had enough of the tunes this year, the State of Trance Year Mix 2013 will be out tomorrow on iTunes and Double CD, and the entire mix will be broadcasted next week in the State of Trance episode 645. And if you want to hear the intro, which was a lot of fun to make, check out my SoundCloud page, soundcloud.com/Armin van Buuren. All right, enough with the talking. Let's start the countdown. Here is number 20, Forever Is Ours with Emma Hewitt.
The song Forever Is Ours was really a true collaboration in every sense. Armin and I went back and forwards a lot during the writing process, and this was something really new and different for me. It was really exciting for me to get the opportunity to work with Armin, and I'm really glad that some people out there have enjoyed listening to it. This song was written about finding that one person that you know you'll always kind of be with in spirit, no matter where you are physically or where life ends up taking you. And it's also about capturing a moment that can live on long after it's passed. I'd love to say a huge thank you to all the ASOT listeners who voted for this song, and a huge thank you to anybody who's listened to any of my songs over the years as well. Happy Christmas and have a wonderful New Year.
You're listening to the top 20 most popular trance tracks of 2013. This is number 20.
Say that you'll open your eyes and see I found you. Give me a reason, I never would let you go. If I were to leave, a part would always stay around you. I'd catch you when you fall. Forever is ours again. Forever is ours again, again.
Voted by thousands of listeners around the world. You're listening to the top 20 most popular trance tracks of the year. This is number 19.
The story behind Jar of Hearts is that it started as a bootleg, and we had to find fitting vocals to eventually officially release this track. When we used the vocals of Christina, they matched perfectly, and she did a great job.
Who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. Don't come back for me. Who do you think you are?
Hey guys, this is Fisherman and Hawkins, and we would like to thank you for all your support this year. We wish all the Apache Warriors a great Christmas and hope to see you at our gigs in 2014. Have a good one.
18.
Peterson, and I would like to wish all the listeners of A State of Trance happy holidays and a great 2014.
Hey Armin, this is Brian Carney, and I would just like to wish all the listeners of A State of Trance a very Merry Christmas and all the best for 2014. And I'm really excited about playing at A State of Trance 650 next year in Utrecht, and I shall see you there.
Voted by thousands of listeners around the world. You're listening to the top 20 most popular trance tracks of the year. This is number 17.
to wish all the listeners of A State of Trance 2030 a Merry Christmas and a Happy New 2040. Keep listening to cool music.
Hey, what's up? This is Ben Nicky. Just wanted to wish all of the State of Trance listeners a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Counting down to the tune of the year. This is the State of Trance Top 20. This is number 16.
say what's up to Armin and the entire Trance family and A State of Trance crew. The story behind that song is during the time I was writing it, I was reading Tom Sawyer to my daughter, and one of the author's favorite words that he used many times throughout the book was the word skylarking. I thought that the word skylarking is even more beautiful than its meaning, and it really seemed to fit this record, and so that's how it came about. Lastly, I would like to say to you guys a very, very Merry Christmas. I hope you spend it somewhere cold with snow, and a super happy New Year's and a just blessed 2014 to everyone listening.
15.
Listening to a special episode of A State of Trance, this week counting down to the tune of the year of 2013 as voted by the listeners. At number 15, BT Skylarking. Let me know what you think of this list. Chat with us on Twitter, Facebook, Google+. Use the hashtag ASOT644. And one of the biggest tracks this year, Zed's Clarity, was remixed by Andrew Rayel.
The original of Clarity is already a beautiful track. I simply love the lyrics and vocals. So I decided to give it a trance version, never expecting that it's gonna be so big.
This is the State of Trance Top 20. 14.
I dive into recommence. It cuts deep through our ground and makes us forget all common sense. Don't speak as I try to leave, 'cause we both know what we'll choose. If you pull, then I'll push too deep and I'll fall right back to you. 'Cause you are the piece of me I wish I didn't need. Chasing relentlessly, still fight and I don't know why. If our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? If our love is insanity, why are you my remedy? If our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? If our love is insanity, why are you my
This is Reorder, and I would like to wish all the listeners of A State of Trance 2013 a Merry Christmas and a fantastic year 2014.
Hey, this is Sean Tyas, and I would like to wish all the listeners of A State of Trance a happy holidays and a rockin' start to 2014.
Hello, this is Solar Stone, sending Christmas greetings to everybody tuned in to A State of Trance. 2013 has been a very productive and positive year for me, so I'd like to say a very large thank you to all the Pure Trance fans listening, and of course to Armin for all of your support. Happy New Year, guys. Have a safe one, and here's to a brilliant 2014.
Hi, this is Farouk Sabanji, and I'd like to wish the listeners of A State of Trance a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
You're in the mix with Armin van Buuren for A State of Trance, the top 20 most popular tracks of the year. This is number 13.
listeners of A State of Trance, a Merry Christmas and a fantastic 2014.
Hi there, it's Lange, wishing all the listeners of A State of Trance and of course Armin a very Merry Christmas and all the best for 2014.
Hey, this is Mark Sixma and I would like to wish all the listeners of A State of Trance a Merry Christmas and an absolutely amazing 2014.
This is number 12.
Some people keep wondering, some people run without knowing, some people never find the answer, Come and step into the light, let the beat into your heart. I'm falling out to the stream, let the music guide me, 'cause now I feel everything for the first time. It's such a beautiful, beautiful life when every day is made of you and I. Oh, just close your eyes and we could dance tonight forever. Dance tonight forever. Some people keep wondering, some people run without knowing, some people never find the answer, I'm falling out into the stream, let the music guide me, 'cause now I feel everything for the first time.
Almost 14,000 voters decided that this track is number 12 in the top 20 countdown over 2013. And at number 11, we find another Andrew Rayel production.
I'm really happy that I had a chance to collaborate with Drayden. She did a brilliant job on the vocals, and after a few weeks, Until the End came to life.
This is the State of Trance Top 20. This is number 11.
When your heart stops and there's no more sound, every door locked when they shut you out, and the rain keeps on falling, I will catch you when they knock you down, and we will go on until the end. We will go on until the
State of Trance listeners, this is Photographer, and this time I have a chance to say a few words. First of all, big thanks to Armin and to ASOT team for this chance. I would like to tell you a short story about Armin's Who's Afraid of 138 and my remix on it. I was really excited about Armin's album Intense, and when Armin asked me to make a remix for him, I said to myself, wow, it's amazing. Actually, it was a really big chance for me. I want to say big thanks to Armin for this chance. Armin made a track with the perfect melodies. I was really excited about it. I started to work immediately once I got parts for remixing. And for me, it was a really big pleasure to work on this remix.
A State of Trance. The
At number 10, the top 20 countdown over 2013. Photographer's remix of my track Who's Afraid of 138. I'm so happy that this thing that started in this radio show has now become some sort of a movement. And I really hope to see the true fans of 138 in the Who's Afraid of 138 room in the Utrecht on the 15th of February. Please note that this is not my personal top 20. This list is completely made up of the votes of the listeners to this radio show. If you want to see my top 20, that's available on iTunes. And here's number 9, Dart Rain and Yuri Moonlight, Silhouette.
Hi, this is Sarah Lynn, and I'm going to give you a little insight into Silhouette. For me, Silhouette describes the shape of a love you look for. You might not be sure what it looks like, but once you find it, you would risk anything for it. And I want to thank everyone listening at A State of Trance for your support. I hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas and that this New Year's brings love to your life.
Alan and Emby here, wishing you all a very Merry Christmas.
A huge thank you for voting for our remix of Silhouettes as one of the top 20 tracks on A State of Trance 2013.
Counting down to the tune of the year. This is the State of Trance Top 20. 9.
Russia to all the State of Trance listeners. It's me, Babina. Really nice that tune, which actually wasn't planned, worked so well for you. As I remember, we just played the same event in Moscow with Andrew Rayel, and he decided to stay at my place for a few extra days as he had some meetings. So we just went to the studio together, and the result was Sacramento. Of course, my special thanks goes to Armin van Buuren for the big support on both Sacramento and my new album Same Difference this year. And also I would like to wish Trance family Merry Christmas and Happy New Year with a lot of good trance music.
Sacramento started with a melody that I had in my mind, and after a great weekend at Transmission in Russia with Bobina, we went to his studio and it was Buuren, one of my favorite tunes of this year.
Thank you for your votes. This is the State of Trance Top 20 of 2013. 8.
Hello guys, my name is Alex Morph. I would like to thank you so much for voting my track Dreams with Natalie Joya into a State of Trance Top 20 this year. It's a very nice surprise and a very nice gift to close down the year 2013 for me. I'm very, very happy about this. And to say 2013 was a pretty good year for me. I played so many good shows. Never give up your dreams. It's very important to have dreams. Have a Merry Christmas, have a very nice and happy New Year 2014, and see you soon somewhere on the globe. Bye bye.
Hello, my name is Natalie Joya. I am amazed and happy that so many people love my track Dreams with Alex Morph. I wish you all a Merry Christmas. Kisses, Natalie.
This is number 7.
guys, it's Tanisha here.
And we would like to wish all the listeners of A State of Trance a Merry Christmas
and a Happy New Year.
Hi, this is Alexander Popov, and we would like to wish all the listeners of A State of Trance a very happy holidays and fantastic 2014.
Hey, this is Raphael Frost, and we would like to wish all the listeners of A State of Trance 2013 a Merry Christmas and a fantastic 2014.
You just heard number 7 in the countdown of 2013. Alex Morph's track with Natalie Gioia, Dreams. And don't forget it, next week, the State of Trance Year Mix, more than 100 tracks in less than 2 hours.
Counting down to the tune of the year. This is the State of Trance Top 20.
Dark Warrior was an experiment for me, a step to something different, but at the same time with a good melody. It ended to be one of the highlights of the year for me.
This is number 6.
W, and we want to wish all the listeners of A State of Trance a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
This is what it feels like. The W&W remix was awarded Best Remix of the Year by Electro Magazine. And it sits at number 5 in this year's Top 20 Countdown.
Nobody here knocking at my door. The sound of silence I can't take anymore. Nobody ringing my telephone now. Oh, how I miss such a beautiful sound. This is what it feels like.
This is Craig Connolly here, and I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who voted for my track with Christina Novelli, Black Hole, the Jorn van Dijnhoven remix, as one of the A State of Trance Top 20 tracks of 2013. The track started out as an instrumental called Rabbit Hole until Gareth Emery heard it and suggested sending it to Christina Novelli. Then just a few weeks later, I had the stunning vocals finished, and I quickly turned it into the track Black Hole. The first time the record was ever played was by myself at A State of Trance 600 in Den Bosch. I just want to say a big thank you to all the listeners of A State of Trance for the support over the last 2 years, and a big thanks to Armin for playing the tracks as well. It's such a great feeling reading the feedback online as the tracks are being previewed on the show, and also obviously a big thank you to Christina Novelli for the vocals and to Jorn van Dijnhoven for the outstanding remix.
This is number 4.
Why I'm powerless. So you say, where you go, I will follow. I need to break away. Now I know that all we are is never enough. 'Cause every little thing you do, it drags me deeper into you. You lead me down all the darkest roads, diving into a black hole. Saying we can have it all, kept pushing 'cause you wanted me to fall. But now it's time that you let go, diving into the black hole.
We would like to thank everyone who voted for our mix for Apprehension. It means a lot to us. Thank you so much. Simon sent us the demo for the track and we loved it instantly. So we said we want to do our own mix of it. And Armin loved it so much and asked to have it for his Universal Religion compilation. We have some great news actually for the next year. First of all, we cannot wait for Silver Trance 650. It's going to be a very special one, I'm pretty sure. Also for our fans, we have great news about our new artist album. We're working on it. And of course, FSOE 350 tour. At the end, we would love to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Have a great 2014, everyone. See you soon.
This is number 3.
made for my beautiful wife Amelia that suddenly passed away. I thought I needed to make a track that I can... So I asked Susanne for the lyrics and Geert Huining to compose it. I would like to thank all the people around the world for their support in this hard time for me. It's been amazing to see what can happen when the trance family comes together to support each other. So I say, music unites people, but so does love. Love each other, hold each other, you never know when it's over. Love and thank you all for the support and votes for my tribute track for Amelia. Thanks, trance family, you're amazing.
For Amelia is probably one of the most meaningful songs I've ever done, and it's been an emotional process every step of the way. The intention for the vocals was for them to reflect Amelia's kind and heartwarming spirit, and of course the emotions involved with losing a loved one, when at the same time I tried to include a consoling message in the chorus. It really means a lot to notice that many of you can relate to Amelia, and that it's even helping some of you to deal with your own experiences of loving and losing. So here it is, dedicated to Amelia and all others who have left this earth too soon.
With a simple smile, a gentle touch, you gave us everything. The warmth of your heart, resounding from within. It's so hard to let go when you mean the world to me.
track that will go down as one of the biggest trance tracks in the history of this music. Ramelia by Ram and Susanna. What an incredible track. I'd like to thank you for all your votes. And of course, again, thank you to Peter Kuyt, Alpay Goulabani and Rob van den Nuwelaar. Right after this episode, if you go to arminvanbuuren.net, you can find the full results of all the votings. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of year. But before I announce the tune of the year, I would like to say a thank you to everybody for supporting me this year. And a big, big thank you to all my fans around the world. Because you guys make this radio show possible every week. Next week, you'll hear the State of Trance Year Mix, which will be released tomorrow on iTunes and on double CD. And you can also find the pre-order for the State of Trance 650 CD already. This year's edition will be mixed by Kaio and Albert, BT, Alien Fila, Omnia, and myself, Armin van Buuren. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the tune of the year 2013, and I bow deeply to my fans who enjoyed my new album Intense. My track with Miri Ben Ari, the title track of my last album, and a track I played live with the Royal Dutch Symphony Orchestra for our new king, is the tune of the year.
This is number one. This is the tune of the year.
there you have it, as voted by the listeners to this radio show. The tune of the year, my track with Miri Ben Ari, Intense. Thank you so much for all your votes. The full results of the voting are available right after this episode on arminvanbuuren.net. Hope you'll tune in next week as well for the State of Trance Year Mix. And I'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas. And of course, all the best for 2014. See you next week for a new State of Trance.
Mission complete. Stopping frequency scan.
Thanks for tuning in this week. To listen again, please visit arminradio.com or check the podcast. And please don't forget to vote for your favorite track of the past 2 hours on astateoftrance.com. A State of Trance returns next week.
End of transmission.